Hey y'all, so I know y'all haven't heard from me in a little while, so kind of just been trying to, hey honey, um been working out in the garden and trying to like get back to normal. Um so yeah, I just had it really hard. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really had a hard time after that tornado, y'all. And I guess I've expressed to y'all before, like I do suffer from PTSD, and I just uh, I just had a really hard time after the tornado, and I just needed to take a break. I tried recording. I tried to like go live. I went live like a couple days, I think afterwards, but like y'all, um I just wasn't dealing with it really well. It really had me like I was having like nightmares, panic attacks. I had to go talk to my therapist. Um, and it was just I wasn't sleeping, and I was really like traumatized by the tornado. But and then we had a couple days of like really bad weather here, and that like really made it worse. So I'm just now starting to like feel like myself and feel feel normal, and I guess like I'll try to record some videos. I'm just taking my time trying to like get back in the swing of things because I know a lot of people probably would feel like, well, it was just a tornado, but like when you go through something like that, like it really can affect you. So that's why I have been. But I'm also out in my garden today, and I'm gonna show it to y'all. But right now, I have a rosemary plant that my neighbor bought me, and I have my herbs that I haven't put into a container yet. But I got a container. I'm gonna transplant those this evening too. But my neighbor bought me another rosemary plant for the inside of the kitchen, and I'm about to pot it up. And this is it right here. So, and then she bought me this cute little you guys can see it. She bought me this cute little pot to put the rosemary in. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. So I have my potting soil mix right here, so you guys can see it. So I've been using this for like raised beds and like pots and stuff. Thank you. I need a lot of prayer, y'all. It was really rough the first couple of days, but um, I'm doing a lot better. I'm just gonna fill this with some dirt. Um, but yeah, I've been doing a lot better. So I'm using a potting mix by Miracle Grow. Grow plants twice as big. It feeds for up to 6 months, and that's what I've been using for like the pools, because I haven't filled one pool, but I'm gonna fill that this weekend. And just like for my pots with my like my onions in them. So that's what I've been using. So this one is really healthy too. You guys can see like the roots. Yeah, I'm getting there. So what I like to do before I plant them, I just like to like break up the bottom of them a little bit. Just kind of like break it a little bit. And it's pretty much in there. Put some dirt around it. Some more dirt. Hey, yeah, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I need to put some plant food in there. I'm definitely getting back into the swing of things, y'all. It just took me a while. Like, I haven't been I haven't been active on any of my social medias. Like, I haven't been on Facebook. I got a couple messages from people, but like I haven't been on Facebook. I haven't posted anything on Instagram. Like, I totally disappeared. Like, I was so stressed out, my face broke out really, really bad. So, like, it was really it was really a lot for me to deal with. Emotionally, it had me messed up. You haven't missed dinner. I haven't really been on, but I'm getting back to the swing of things. So I'm going to try to get as many videos done and as many as I can before my surgery. I'm not going to give y'all the exact details about the surgery because I kind of want to keep that private. But after everything is over, I'm going to put a video up about it. And, yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Nothing really too much. Just putting some soil in the plant. In the pot. And then, yeah, it's nice to be back. Y'all, that was like really scary. Like, but I'm back. I'm feeling like myself. So, I'm back. As normal as I can feel right now. Because I wasn't even really coming outside. Like, my husband was taking care of the garden and stuff. Because I just didn't want to be outside. And my first, like, y'all, I was so sick. I was trying to, like, force myself to go out of the house and do stuff. And I went out. And I had, like, a panic attack. And, it was really, really bad. Because I was, like, 2 towns over. So, I was stuck, like, 2 towns over. And I had a panic attack in public. And my stomach got bad, got sick. And it was just really bad. Yeah, my surgery is scheduled. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to give y'all any particulars. But like I told you guys, I am going to be documenting everything. And I'm going to, you know, share that video with y'all after the process. You guys, like, if you decide, some of you guys have talked about wanting to do the surgery. And then I'll give you information, like, if you're in the Alabama area, if you want to check out my doctor. But I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I've been really thinking about a lot of things lately. You know. So, and I've been going to the dentist because y'all know I like my smile, but I had a dentist appointment on Monday, and I go back to, like, start the process. I have to get, like, 1 tooth removed, and I got to get some fillings, and then I'm going to check into getting some Invisaligns. I don't have any, like, crowding in my mouth or anything. I just have a lot of spacing. So I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of because the spacing is getting a lot worse. And just a lot of stuff that's been going on. I'll take this glove off so I can see. Yeah, the doctors that I'm seeing they're really good, and he does, like, reconstructive surgery for breast cancer patients. So I do have a lot of faith in him, and he has really good results. No, I just I haven't been on Instagram or anything. I haven't been on Facebook. I haven't been doing anything. Well, I hope blessings are coming. You know, when people speak blessings, that's always a blessing. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. But yeah, I'm just out tonight in the garden, in the backyard. I'm about to, yeah, everything is going to be fine, y'all. But I got my rosemary planted in my little Isn't that cute, y'all? My neighbor's really sweet. She got me this. So, and I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I'm about to tell y'all something. Saturday night, I actually made gumbo, and it was really delicious. We had it on Sunday. Cute. We actually had gumbo on. Let me bring my pot over and start getting ready. No, I did not make a video. It was really like, um, it was like a seafood chicken sausage type gumbo. Um, but I didn't do a video. I just really wasn't um up for filming that day. And then gumbo is like an 8-hour process, and it was kind of like last minute. They're just getting a second job. Okay. And I am going to be making more gumbo because it's blue crab season. So um, when I make some more gumbo, I'm going to plan to set up to film it. And you guys will see how to make gumbo. But you guys have to remember, I was really leery about doing a gumbo video because everybody does. This is my pot. My herbs are gonna go in. Everybody does. Um, everybody does gumbo different, and I don't need the harassment right now from the trolls about my gumbo. This ain't how we make gumbo. Like y'all, I really don't need that right now. So yeah, my husband put some holes in the bottom of the pot. But yeah, so like that's another reason why I really didn't put it on, cause like people are crazy, and I just don't have time for that right now. Like um, just dealing with the stupidity right now. Anything. Um, to be honest with you, I really don't have. Well, I do have a favorite vegetable. It's probably carrots, but I'm not planting any. Um, right now the zucchini, the yellow squash is starting to bud. Everything else is doing really good. The tomatoes are starting to come out. One of my tomato plants is a little weak. I think I need to move it to where it's getting more sun. But it's producing very beautiful tomatoes. Um, you guys know I have like some cherry tomatoes. And then I have some regular, like, can't think of the name of them, kind of tomatoes. But yeah, so the tomatoes are doing really well. And everything else is, it's taking to the ground. It's not dying. They're all standing up. They're just going to take a little time to produce. So yeah, everything is pretty much looking really good in the garden. So yeah, that's what's pretty much going on. I'm just yeah, like I try recording, y'all. I just couldn't. And then my face, because I was so like stressed out and nervous, my face broke out so bad. So I went and got a facial, and that helped. But like, it's just been crazy. My husband has been really helping me, you know, and stuff like that. But it's been crazy. It has been crazy. So I don't think people understand how like stuff can happen in the blink of an eye. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Just putting this burning here so I can get my herbs in. Now I'm gonna yeah, I'm doing a lot better, y'all. I really am. The first couple days were really like really rough, but around Saturday, Sunday, I started to feel a lot better, and that's pretty much the best thing, you know. It's just being patient with yourself, because anxiety is real, y'all. Like, I didn't want to be at home by myself. Um, the bad weather, like when it rained, it was like scaring the shit out of me. And it just, you know, it played a mind part on me. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna move this back so you guys can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. So this is gonna be my pot for my herbs. Let me just lift this up a little bit. That's gonna be the pot for my herbs. So you guys can kind of see me and what's going in the pot. Hopefully you guys can see. So let me grab some of the herbs. Some scones and scallops and salmons. That sounds good. So I have 2 more rosemary plants. I mean, yeah, and then I have 2 basils. Sweet basil. And then I have some, I think it's purple basil. So I'm about to add these in on one side, and then I have my other herbs that I'm going to also put in here. Herbs kind of, from what I've been reading, they can grow really good together and in close like quarters of each other. So that's why I just got one big pot for them. But just put some plant food down in there. And just kind of like get them in. Make that a little deeper. So that's what's been going on. It's kind of like, you know, I've been kind of to myself a little. And so, yeah, I'm still like gardening. Like, I haven't really did anything like this since I was a little girl. So, I've just been like watching other YouTubers and reading articles online and just trying to like make sure I'm taking care of them. Starting a garden is a lot of work. When they say it's a labor of love, like, They really mean it. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm going to put my basil next to my rosemary on both sides. One on each side. But yeah. That basil smells so good, y'all. That's pretty much all that's been going on. We ate Zaxby's tonight. And I'm just sitting out on the... Yeah, it is a nice day today. It's been pretty nice the last couple days. Thank God. Because that has, like... I really don't need any bad weather right now. Hold on, let me grab something real quick. But it's just, you know, been a little difficult to get out and do stuff. But I'm getting back out. And actually this weekend I'm going to be going home to Mobile to my cousin's graduation. She's graduating with her master's. And I'm going to go down and celebrate with the family and spend some time with Cameron and Chloe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's been going on. Now, these little containers right here, they say you can leave them on, but I've heard a lot of people say you do better just to kind of like take them off. So I'm going to listen to the masses. But yeah, I haven't really been doing anything. So you guys haven't missed anything, I promise. Except for me not showing y'all the gumbo, and I'm really sorry about that, y'all. Don't be mad. Please, don't be mad. But that's pretty much it, you know? I've got like 4 more things to put in here. If this ain't big enough, then I guess I'll have to get another pot. But I thought this one would be big enough. Let's see. You guys probably can see better what I'm doing from this angle. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I know, like, hello, that's my sister, y'all. But, yeah, I've just been hanging out. Trying to get my mind right. That's it. I didn't leave. I didn't quit. I didn't go off and find a job. I was just a little... I just was messed up a little bit, that's all. But I'm glad that you guys are concerned, and I thank you guys for that. Because that was really traumatizing. Y'all, this basil smells so good. In a couple of weeks, like, we're going to be pulling something, whatever we can pull from the garden and cooking with it. I don't pull too much off there because I don't want to mess up the roots of the basil. I've just been kind of like hanging around. And because I wasn't sleeping, I was in no condition, y'all. I was in definitely no condition to get on camera because of my lack of sleep was making me like insanely crazy. Um, so like I told y'all, I was not sleeping at all. There was like no sleep because every time I would go to sleep, I would have like I was having like real bad nightmares. So now I'm just digging a spot for my purple basil. And most people make it seem like gardening is hard. It's not hard. The process is hard of starting. That was the hardest part, but like you really get to enjoy it. And you have days where you have to do more work. Like it's coming up like now, I have to go out and like the the zucchini and squash bugs that like to get on those. Like I have to go out and like take care of that. And I've had some bugs, but I haven't really had that many. So that's like what I'm about to start taking care of now. Because everything has taken, everything is healthy. Yeah, but these definitely needed to get into some dirt really soon. So you guys can get a closer look up of everything. And herbs can grow really close together, y'all. From what I was reading, they do good when they're together, actually. So that's why I have them like that. Let me see what else I'm gonna fit into here. Let me see what else I got over there. Okay, so y'all, I have um some cilantro that needs to go in here, and some parsley, and I have mint, spearmint, but I'm gonna put that in a container by itself. Well, in another container, um, because I have chocolate mint, so I'm gonna put those together. And this is just the result of me not putting them in the dirt quick enough. Purple basil it's really like a specialty type basil. They don't really sell it in the grocery store, but it's really really good in like salads and soups. I was actually surprised to find it. So I really feel like the once I get this cilantro in the pot, it'll be a lot healthier. Cause cilantro needs to be like I kept it out. See, that's my thing. Like I had planned to do this like last weekend, but I was in no condition, y'all. And like my plants are kind of like suffering, like some of my herbs. So I'm getting them together now, and I'm gonna like drench them real good after I get them all like planted. Um, y'all remember my lettuce? Like one of them completely died. Half of one, like I had to like kind of like break it down a little bit, and two of them have like come all the way back to life. I haven't added anything else into that one. Um, so we're gonna see. These are still good. They're still alive. They just need to get in the dirt. That's what they need. They just need to get in the dirt. and they needed to be like brought together. But yeah, there's my herb patch coming together. Mm-hmm. And there's different ways. Like if you just want to do herbs, like it's so many different ways to like do herbs. You know, so many ways. Um, so my plans are is in May, like well the end of May. I'm gonna start some seedlings for like collards, um, and beans and stuff, cause you gotta start those seedlings like at a certain time. Um, so I'm gonna start those, and I'm gonna actually grow those from seeds. So I've been like trying to like um, kind of see how to do it. Because a lot of times, like certain plants, they don't like have them like this when you go to like Lowe's and stuff at certain times of the year. So you gotta kind of have to grow those from seeds. Um, so yeah. And y'all, if you do start gardening, making sure you have a good pair of gardening gloves, because that was like a big mistake I made, y'all. That was so awful. My nails were toe up. Like my nails were so beat up until like I was using like Neosporin on my nail beds to like get so that they wouldn't get infected from when I turned that garden over. It was bad. It was really bad. But yeah, if you guys want to see like a real gardener, check out Lori. I know I'm probably is it Birch Tree Garden? I'll link it for y'all. But she's like Lori is like the best gardener that I've seen, and her blooms are always so pretty. And y'all definitely need to check her channel out. I think she started her seedlings. She had a video to go live today, but I just haven't had a chance to watch it. And usually, um, with Lori's channel, I usually end up like um, binge watching her channel because I kind of get behind because she releases a lot of videos, y'all. So she's way more better at it than I am. Hey, I don't have my glasses on. Hey, honey. You're so. Oh, thanks, Frida. You think I'm cute? Y'all, that's my sister. She said I'm cute, y'all. Okay, what's this? This is parsley. I'm gonna plant the parsley in the middle. We got enough to get these in. And then, I'm gonna water the garden and drag this pot so where it can get a good amount of sun, but not too much sun. And that's pretty much it. Thanks, honey. You know, I used to love growing up. My grandparents always had like a beautiful flower garden. And I used to really enjoy like being out with my grandma and my grandfather, especially when they got ready to put the garden in. And we had these red lilies that would come up every year. And I used to love these things. And I actually got in trouble for one time because I called myself picking flowers. And I picked off some of the lilies. Some of the lilies. My grandma was so mad. Lord, that lady wanted to kill me, y'all. I was always getting into some shit, y'all. I wasn't a bad kid. I was just curious. And adults didn't feel like, you know what it was? People didn't feel like they had to explain things to me because I was a kid. And just because they said so was not good enough for me. And I used to get into stuff. Oh, thanks, Frida. So like when I'm dealing with Cameron and he's asking a lot of questions, I take care to like explain everything to him because I don't want him, I don't want him to feel like, well, why they won't tell me what's going on, you know? I don't want him to feel like that. And I guess when Chloe gets a little bigger too, I'll take my time and explain more things to them because I feel like people don't really explain things to us, and that is what caused a lot of problems too. Because we were little people, so they didn't feel like they had to. Hmm. Y'all know what? I might put that basil. Yeah, let me undig that. I just made a big mistake, y'all. I'm gonna put my basil on the other side, and I'll put this one down here. Yeah, that made a lot more sense to do that. What's the basil leaf? I'll just take that in the house and use it. My husband's in the house. He's watching. Probably shouldn't have dug that one up. It'll be okay. Chloe is crawling. Yes, y'all. Chloe is crawling, and she's also talking. I wish I was lying to y'all, but Chloe is actually talking, and she was very upset the other day with my sister. Kiera was combing her hair, and Chloe didn't want her. Chloe is tender-headed already, y'all. She has a head full of hair. I know it's been a while since y'all have seen her, but she's still really tiny. But she's got like, she's got my personality, and not good for my sister. But she is crawling, and she's talking a little bit because my sister. I wish I could show y'all the clip. I'm gonna have to show y'all. But Chloe was getting her hair combed, and she turned around and looked at my sister and said, "It hurt." She's 6 months old, y'all. But this 6 month old told my sister it hurt. And I had to look at the video twice. It's on Facebook. I'm going to see if my sister tagged me in it. Because she doesn't have it to where you can share it. But Chloe said it hurt. Y'all, I am not lying to y'all. My sister is my witness. That baby is talking already. And my sister called me and told me come get her. She said, I can't believe she's talking. She's crawling at 6 months. And I'm not talking about like, you know how most babies drag themselves with their hands and then they eventually start pulling their legs. Y'all, she crawling like fast. Like, she is moving like she running. um, she's just moving really, really fast. Um, and she's very alert. Like, I was so shocked when I saw that video. My sister just don't know what to do. She's like, I'm scared. I'm like, you ought to be. I've never seen a 6 month old baby talk. But she told my sister, it hard. And then she looked at her like she was ready to fight. Chloe said it hurt. And y'all, if y'all could have seen her little face, y'all would have been like, she said it hurt. Like, I wish my sister had it where you can share the post, but you can't share it. Y'all, I got so much cleanup. So my herbs are in there. They're gonna probably stand up and look a lot better tomorrow because they've been all like planted and stuff. Um, but yeah, that's my herb pot. So I got my, because everything's kind of leaning because it needs to be watered. And they just haven't been getting taken care of, but they'll be fine. But I have my rosemary here, my basil, purple basil, parsley. The parsley's right here, and then the cilantros. And yeah, I'm gonna turn the water hose. But first, I'm gonna drag them to where I want them, and it's probably gonna be like right over there. So I'm just watering the pot. And give me a second, y'all. I'll bring y'all out into the yard. Well, I can hold it, but so you guys can see what else is going on. So this is the garden. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see it. And see, that's the lettuce. It's starting to look a lot better. But that's the garden. And y'all can see that's the broccoli over there at the end. It's starting to like come through. And these are the peppers. Peppers take a little longer to come in. And those yellow ones right there, those are zucchinis. And you can see the zucchini flowers. So I'm going to get down lower so you guys can see, like, that one right there is starting to bud zucchinis. And that one up there. So the zucchinis are coming in. The yellow squash, I mean. The zucchinis are starting to come in, too. I'm going to water everything that's on the patio as well. Well, I'll do that last. And then these are the green onions. Yes, I'm trying. That's my pot with my green onions. Well, those are regular sweet onions, but you know, you can use the top of it, the green onion part. And these are the tomatoes. Y'all, my phone is about to go dead, but I want to show y'all the tomatoes. This one is ready to harvest in a couple days. So, as y'all can see right here, these are almost ready. And the griello, the small ones are coming up. Like I'm about to harvest these too. Hey, how you doing? And that's pretty much it, y'all. So the garden is going fine. Um, it does take a lot of like time. I am gonna make some fried green tomatoes and probably fry some fish with it. But I'm gonna move that one up because it's not getting enough like sun. I think the other one is just like just blocking it. So I'm gonna move it tomorrow. But yeah, the strawberry plants are doing fine. They had started budding, but I guess they got too hot, so that like killed them a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. So let me turn the water hose off. And I'm gonna get off here before it because it's like on 3%. But yeah, so I'll be back and I'll keep you guys updated. And it's just taking a little time to readjust to everything. That's pretty much what it is. So I'm gonna go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all back here soon. I have a video recorded. I just need to edit it. Probably gonna be the grocery haul. So you guys be on the lookout for that. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later.